Hey guys, I actually wanted to talk about a topic today and explain, how, I've been saying I'm goth and everything, but I just want to let people know out there that are goth and are older goths. I'm not trying to say I'm the perfect goth, and I'm not trying to say I know everything, because I don't. And I want to let some of those goths out there know, like the people that are starting, like baby back goths or like younger goths, younger than me or whatever. I want to tell you that there are some few places that you can find goth clothing, or you can make your own. You can get some fabrics like at a fabric store, depending on where or what kind of fabric you're looking for. And there's some places that you can get some, like Vampire Freaks. Hot Topic doesn't have very much, but they have some. And then there's eBay. You can find some really good ones that are used and stuff, and that are in good shape, really cheap. And Amazon. And I'm not trying to tell anybody how to be goth either. I'm not giving you lessons. I'm just telling you how it is, somewhat. I'm not going to talk about everything really. I know I haven't made a video in a few days. I guess I've been having some problems at home with family and stuff. Haven't really been doing too good, but I hope I'll have more videos up, and I hope that I'll be coming up with more ideas. I do have some still for other videos, but those are for another time. I won't be able to have a video up tomorrow because I work tomorrow, and I'm going to be really busy tomorrow. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing any of my usual outfits or anything, and I just actually did straighten my hair because a few minutes ago it was all messy and all bushy and tangly and stuff. It just was out of sorts, and I had to straighten it. And of course I'm not wearing like really my gothic clothing. Wearing my ICP shirt and saying Clown Posse. I am not really a big fan of them, but I like maybe 2 or 3 songs by them. They're okay. But like I said, I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I might have one Thursday, depending on my mood. Oh, and this time I'm wearing a different necklace today, because I can't seem to find the one I showed you all that I wore for Valentine's Day, that my fiance boyfriend got me. So I decided to wear this one. It's a dragon one, and I have the earrings to go with it, but I don't really feel like wearing them right now. And he also got me this. I got it at Spencer's. Spencer's is another place where you can get some goth stuff, but it also has like other things, like nasty things. If you go to the back of the store, usually it's in the back of the store, but I never really hardly go back there. I just go there for like the jewelry and stuff, because they have some pretty cool jewelry. They have like where you can get spike collars there and bracelets and stuff. And I was actually looking on eBay today and found me like a collar with like chains on it. and it had a skull on it too. And it kind of reminded me of this necklace, which, I mean, it didn't look like it, but it kind of reminded me of this necklace I used to have. And it had like a, you know, like the upside down star. I mean, I'm not into satanic stuff, but like the skull was like right in the middle of it, like right in the middle. And it was a really awesome necklace I got from a friend. And I don't know what happened to it, but maybe before I moved down here, my mom probably got rid of it because she didn't like me wearing it because of what it represented. And I wore it anyway, where she didn't want me to. And whenever I would wear like my dog collars and stuff, that she would call it, she'd be making jokes like, you want me to walk you with a leash or something? I'm like, no. She just didn't like my style. She didn't like what I was, my style, any of it. And she'd always make fun of it and tell her friends about it, and you know, her friends didn't seem too bothered about it, but you know, some of her, I mean, I'm a Christian, but I'm not. She's like a hypocrite though, but she's like, she'll be the one to like pull out the Bible in front of you. I won't do that, you know. I'm not gonna force religion on anybody, but you know, she'd have her friends that are like really Christian, and you know, they'd be like, oh, you're too pretty to even be wearing stuff like that. And I was like, well, you know, God says don't judge people, you know, and you know, he basically really doesn't care how you look. I mean, it depends on the person, but I could care less how I look if it's like this, as long as I'm not going out there dressing like, you know, like a whore, someone that's trying to, you know, sell their body and stuff, and or a slut or whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to judge anybody because that's just not who I am, but I don't like dressing like that. It's not me. So you know, if anybody has a problem with the gothic style or anything, you know, it's your opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinions, and I'm not gonna argue on that because I don't like to argue. It's just, don't start arguing with me. That's all I'm saying, because I'm not gonna want to hear it. All I'm gonna do is just turn my head the other way and just walk away. Usually, you know, if I don't want to hear what someone's saying, usually I do listen to my music, turn it up loud, have the earphones in my ears. I can't hear a word you're saying if you're saying stuff to me. So that's my way of ignoring people if I don't want to hear them say something to me, especially if it's really rude, or I just basically just ignore. It's like, whatever, you know. I don't really care. I don't have the time for it, because I'm not gonna play with your childish acts if you do something like that. I mean, it's really childish. But I just basically wanted to tell you, you know, about, you know, where you can get gothic clothes, and if you want to make your own. If you have watched my Raven's Greatest videos, there's a picture of me wearing a black dress with a skull lined across it. That is a dress I made, which I don't have anymore because it kind of tore. I'm not saying that fat or anything, but it just tore because I guess I was growing out of it. But that was one of the dresses I made, and I was really proud of it when I made it, and I got a lot of compliments. I actually wore it on Halloween because that's what I intended to wear it for. And you know, I got a lot of compliments, but then again, I had people staring and, you know, just, you know, saying things about it, like bad things about it, but, you know, I ignored it, so I didn't even let it bother me, because, you know, everybody has their own opinions, like I said, so I liked what I did. It was really hard for me to do that. It took me like, usually some people take days on theirs, but it was something kind of simple, but it still took me a while. It took me like maybe 5 or 6 hours to make that, and I didn't use a sewing machine. That's the thing. That's probably why it ripped. But I sewed it by hand, and I don't know. It was hard work, and then I showed it to a friend before anybody else saw it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, you know." I was like, "Yeah." And then she wanted me to make her something, but she ended up going somewhere, so I wasn't able to finish it because she wasn't going to be back by nighttime. She was going to be back like the next day or something. So I had to end up giving it back to her because, you know, I had stuff I had to do anyway. And I hope to make a dress like that again, maybe, and make some more clothes, because I kind of like doing stuff like that. Besides my drawings or something like that, I like to do anything crafty or whatever. I've been into that stuff because my grandma kind of got me into it, and I've been into that stuff since I was little. So it's something I like to do. I mean, I don't know if I really want to, if I make any clothes, I don't know if I really want to sell it. It depends, because I would like to make a lot of money on my clothes. I mean, I'm not going to make it too expensive, but you know, if it's really good clothing and it's made really well.
Does this belong to you?
No, it doesn't. I'm trying to. Sorry, that was my my brother, stepbrother. His name's Calvin. I don't know if I've said anything about him, but he's a pretty good kid. You know, I do get, you know, he's quiet like I used to be. I'm still kind of quiet, but you know, my dad tells him and tells me a lot. You know, you two are like a lot alike, but I doubt that. You know, everybody's their own person. I don't really like being told that I'm like someone like that, you know. And then I get a lot of people saying that me and my sister, I know y'all have seen her in one of the videos when she's reading a book, they tell me and her that we look a lot alike. We look like twins. I mean, technically we are twins, but really we're not. We're nothing. We don't even really look that much alike. But we're both like pretty much Irish, like half Irish. So I guess we're like Irish twins or whatever. But I've had people tell me and her that since we were little, and we didn't really like it. And at that time we were little, my mom would be buying me and her some clothes we had which were different, but a lot of it looked alike, which made people really think that we looked alike because we'd be wearing the same clothes sometimes, same exact look alike. And I really couldn't stand people saying that we looked alike. She hated it. Alright, well, that's all I have for this video. Until next time, I should have another video up. So I'll see you around, and that's all for this video. So I was trying to think of a way to say goodbye in a different language, but I don't want to say it right now, so I'm just gonna say bye. Adios.